Good afternoon, traders. Welcome back to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Craig Shapiro, macro strategist, and this is your afternoon market update. The market environment today has transitioned into a high velocity quant unwind, which has been going on for the last 5 days, but appears to be accelerating. Equity indices are plunging here. NASDAQ is down over 2%, and the S&P down about 80 basis points. The Russell as well, also showing some weakness, down 1.8%. Risk-off sentiment has shifted from a quant event to a geopolitical event following reports that Friday nuclear talks have effectively collapsed. The VIX is trading near 20 level as we remain in a negative gamma regime for the VIX. This mechanical setup is forcing market makers to sell into the decline to hedge their positions, creating a brutal feedback loop as we approach the final hours of trading. The tape is reacting to a series of escalatory headlines regarding Iran. Crude oil is up near 3%, trading around $65 a barrel as the market prices in a shift towards military action. Reports indicate that Friday's scheduled talks were canceled after Iran refused the U.S. and Israeli demands to include their ballistic missiles program in negotiations. Reuters is reporting that President Trump is now inclined toward military action. Concurrently, the IRGC advisors are threatening to target U.S. military bases and troops if conflict erupts. Israel has reportedly exerted extreme pressure on the U.S. to address the missile threat, while Israeli media describes the Iranian regime as being in a state of, quote, extreme pressure and panic. Economic data released today showed a surface-level beat that masked significant underlying weakness. While the headline ISM Services Index came in better than expected at 53.8, the internal subcomponents are highly defensive. New export orders collapsed 9.2 points to 45, the lowest level since March of 2023. Additionally, the employment subcomponent fell to 50.3 from 51.9, while prices paid ticked higher to 66.6 from 65.1, signaling a stagflationary mix of slowing growth and rising costs. The software sector is a primary driver of today's equity declines, with the IGV ETF down over 3%. Concerns over profitability are accelerating following Anthropic's AI releases this week. The launch of agentic AI tools like Cloud Callwork is fueling fears of a, quote, SaaSpocalypse, where per-user subscription models are disrupted by automated AI agents, potentially compressing margins across the sector. The U.S. dollar rally is accelerating, with dollar-yen making session highs up 66 basis points to 156.75. The strength in the dollar is weighing on the commodity complex as well. Spot gold is down 40 basis points on the day, and silver has seen a notable reversal from much higher levels this morning, now up only 1%. Investors are prioritizing the liquidity of the dollar and the safety of U.S. treasuries as the session moves throughout the day. Technology remains the anchor for the tape. AMD has plunged near 17%, while Oracle is down 6% as the market evaluates the massive capital requirements for cloud infrastructure. All eyes shift to Google, who is reporting after the close to see if their earnings can stem the tide of this AI sell-off. Across digital assets, Bitcoin is down 3%, was down close to 7% earlier, trading about 73,600 last, confirming that the deleveraging is impacting high liquidity risk proxies across the board. This morning's ADP payrolls came in lighter than expected at 22,000, with a downward revision from the prior month down to 37,000. Due to the government shutdown, the BLS has rescheduled the January employment report, which was supposed to take place this Friday, to next Wednesday, February 11th, and then the CPI report will be on February 13th. The JOLTS report, however, is expected tomorrow, and we should also get initial and continuing jobless claims. As we head into the closing bell, the focus is entirely on the VIX here. I think if we move through 20, the potential for a flush in the indices will go up. With the negative gamma regime in place and geopolitical headlines accelerating, the overnight session is set for extreme volatility. That's it for me with the afternoon market update. I will now pass it over to Jim for an edge report.
Thank you, Craig. All right, well, let's take a look at some of our arena challenge markets today, and then we'll do a recap of where everyone stands. This is the E-mini S&P. I have a 10-minute chart up here, and a couple of things. I'm going to start with the initial balance high. It's almost the same in the U.S. as it was in the London session. We had one little bit of a hiccup above it, and that was about it. So that was from the get-go pretty keen resistance. And then the sell-off happened, right? And it was a nice sell-off, and it just kept going with a lot of volatility, a lot of big candles, a couple green candles in there to throw some folks off a little bit to give our challenge, make it challenging. In any event, we peaked out down at the bottom. What I did was I just kind of put a fib line from where the high of the initial balance high all the way down to the low and kind of looked at where that 38.1% is. And it's right there by zero DTE push support, right by 69,000. And look what just happened. We just wicked to it. Sellers brought us right back down. Fibs are important, and I love laying over a fib and looking and see what other areas of interest coincide. In this case, two beautiful ones do. And if you could even add a third one, if you consider the bottom of the value area is right there as well. So it's going to be, in my humble opinion, we're going to have a hard time getting over that this afternoon. And it looks like we might even be making new lows on the day for the E-mini S&P. NASDAQ's going to look a little bit different, but let's pop it up anyway. Let's pop it up anyway. So not quite the dramatic turnaround in the NASDAQ. I'll throw in the fib line really fast. Why not? We could do it. But again, I did it from the IB high, not the session high in the E-mini S&P. So I'm going to do the same thing. IB high. I'm going to go down to those lows and just to see where we went. We only got to that 23.6. We didn't get to that 0 DTE put support. We didn't get to that 38%, and we didn't get to the bottom of the value area. All three of those things are also right next to each other in the NASDAQ. So again, maybe that's a target if we get some kind of end-of-day rally here, but right now it's looking kind of weaker than the other markets. So we'll keep that in mind. Probably looking for places to get short. I don't want to give any hints away. Silver. Silver has also been just on a crazy run today. Kind of nice sell-off. This actually is looking a lot like the NASDAQ chart. That same 23% retracement back up. Almost to the bottom of the value area. Not quite. That 0 DT put support right there. In any event, we've been trading around that 0 DTE call resistance level pretty much every candle with the exception of the last 1.5. We're trying to break out of an area of resistance, and I'm going to call that at about 85.885, give or take a couple ticks. If you want to include the wicks, you can. We'll see if we could break on through and get back into the value area right now. Don't know. We'll see. Pretty tight range right now in silver as well, relatively speaking. At the bottom here, we have that put support at 8,300. Never really got to it. And, we've been below that 0 DT put support for a long period of time. So that's kind of framing the conversation right there for silver. And let's go to gold, GC. We're in the April contract, everybody. Looking similar, but a little different. Again, right at that bottom of the value area. Again, that's acting as resistance. That's 49.55 spot 4, which every time we try to wick into it, sellers are kind of bringing us back down. We're paused right at that Jax 2 level, and maybe, I don't know, the fifth time's a charm. Maybe we will pop up there, but we're still below the initial balance as well. Blind spot 1 is right there as a target as well at 49.39 spot 1. Below that, you got Jax 1 and the high vol level, kind of defining the bottom of the conversation here. Yeah, we had one wicked wick that kind of pierced it, but not for long. We kind of popped back up here as well. We're well below VWAP as well. Let me draw a fib line here as well so we can get some measurements here to see where that 38.1% is. I'm just going to go to my fib tool. And a couple places you could draw it on this one. Every picture's a little bit different. IB high here is here, but this wasn't the real true open for gold. Let's go back to the shadow open. Go to that high wick. Go all the way down to the bottom. And now we're north of that 31.8. We're into the value area right now. 50% is beckoning. That's at 49.79 spot 9, and that would be into the IB, the lower end of the IB. So that's definitely a target that I'm going to think about as well. Gold's looking the strongest of all three of these. And since Craig mentioned the Bitcoin, we got to talk about the Bitcoin, not a contest market, but let's take a peek at what's going on. Actually, let's go back. So remember these April lows. We broke the April lows. and there's a lot of room to the downside from there. As a matter of fact, I think 5,400 is the next major level down. We saw that in June or July, I think, of 2024. So that's kind of the next step down if we continue to move down. I have some extensions here to consider. That 61.8% fib extensions at 69,380. That's definitely a target for me right now. This is looking pretty negative. We broke through this double bottom area support at 80.7745. So the Bitcoin is looking a little bit negative. You can see there's a lot of IBIT outflow. So we'll track that. We'll update that again tomorrow. That is this afternoon's Edge Report. Let's get ready for the main event. We have Salma is coming back. She worked hard out more.
What's up, Jim?
All right, hang on a second. I got to start with Tanya. Is that a bear?
I'm dressed for the occasion.
Oh, Tanya's bearish apparently. Oh my
Tanya, does
goodness.
this mean we're gonna keep dropping?
I think so, yeah.
Let's
I wouldn't
go.
do this, to be honest.
And Jack, I don't know if I'm looking at it like Clint Eastwood and a spaghetti western or
I was just a cowboy market hat. I just put on a cowboy hat, and she had a bear hat, and it was funny because I guess we both have different themes here in different contexts, but wild markets. So I put on my rodeo hat.
The Wild West.
wow. I'm happy to be here. That's all I gotta say.
Jim is too stunned to speak right now.
All right, so we do have the arena challenge. We had a little bit of a late start, couple hiccups. We got through that. The gun sounded. We're off to the races. So right now, just the featured traders. I just want to give everybody an update. Nick for a tick is barely beating Leo. So Nick for a tick is first with $15,872. Leo is second, right by $100 behind, $170 behind, 15,705. Lumi is third. She made it onto the featured traders list, so I'm calling her out. 2,400, and then lagging is Selma. I'm not going to talk about that P&L. And XYZ Trader Kane is at the bottom of the list.
Listen. I went to go get coffee. I kept all my positions on. I came back to being down a lot of money. Unrealized. Unrealized is the key here. I can still come back.
So you're blaming Starbucks, basically.
Well, Duncan, actually, but yes.
All right. Well, it's a good thing that Leo called off the bet. Otherwise, I would have had to fly to New Jersey and have a conversation with you.
Well, it's funny because like I was looking like Leo before I went to go get coffee. I was
Yeah.
up a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
now
there's
not
a
so
lesson
much.
there. Never let it roll when you're not watching. You always be watching.
This is true. Rookie move on my end for sure.
Yeah.
Silver needs to plummet because that's really what's killing me.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sure everything, by the way. Leo said she was talking so much shit this morning. Dude, it's not over till it's over. Don't you count me out just yet. The fat lady has not sung just yet.
oh my
I'm
gosh.
coming for your head, Leo. All right, I'll
Boy.
stop.
All right.
I'll
Well,
stop, I'll
listen,
stop.
there's a lot of work to do this afternoon, and we're not done yet. This has kind of been a big day. I mean, we've had a lot of moves. We had some, especially in the stock index futures, we had a lot of big moves down, and then kind of what we thought were going to be big rallies back up, but then it failed, and we're not done yet. We'll see how this day settles out. There are earnings after the bell as well, and maybe that has something to do with it, maybe not. But I'm sure the news cycle's kind of not helped the situation out as well. But in any event, having said all that, appreciate everybody being here, part of the NinjaTrader Live community. Hit that subscription button if you haven't already. Subscriptions are super important to us, very important to me personally. Thank you if you've done that. If you haven't done it, it's free. Just click on it. Click on the channel. I'd be greatly appreciate it. And then the thumbs up are gonna come naturally. These three are awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna dip in the chat and wish all three of you guys the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim. All right. I'm thinking that Nick and Leo have a side deal where they both tie for first to get dual first class tickets. What are the odds on that? Those P&Ls are too close.
Yeah, that's how it was too, though, for the other
Oh, yeah.
competition. It came down to literally the last minute of the market. It was
I
really
remember
insane.
you and Nick.
Yeah. I was sweating, he was sweating, we were both sweating. This is not fun. I mean, it was fun, but you know what I mean.
And Salma, you're in a position.
I'm
You're in,
short everything.
you're short everything. Got you.
Everything, yeah. Like
Just
max
full port, no stop. Just
full
all
point,
the-
no stop. I mean, honestly, I will say I did not expect that push at like 115. Yeah, 115. I thought we were bear flagging. I thought we'd make another leg down. Looked really good for it. Figured, I go get coffee, came back, and I was in the red. But I still think we can drop here. We are at the 15-minute 9 EMA. This is the place where you want to see sellers step in. And we spoke about it earlier too. I don't know if you guys are watching ES or not, but Pax was in the chat earlier when we were on, and he was saying, 68, 65, that was the level, and that's January 2nd slow. That was the level that if you were bullish, that's where you would have wanted to see bulls step in. That's exactly what they did. So it is really good for the bulls that they stepped in there. I just don't know if that will be the bottom for the day.
Yeah, I don't know. What does chat think? Do you think that the bottom for the day is in? Do you think the low of the day is in? Let us know.
Yeah, I mean,
We've been kind of consolidating. I mean, it was lunch hour though, so we came back
yeah.
into this FEG. Yeah, that 1038 candle today was wild. I was in shorts and then that stopped me out and I was like, "Are you serious, bro?" And then I was just like, I'm done for the morning session." And then I came back later. Yeah, I dropped all my targets. I was like, "Oh well." Can't believe it. 1038, it was like Trump spoke with the president of China or something like that. And the Nasdaq just pumped 112 points in a minute. And I got stopped out there.
Yep, we're moving back into these high vol reactionary markets. And,
Yeah.
For a long time, no news really mattered much. And now it seems like any comment you're going to get. And that's just what happens when you have high volatility markets and being, patient for levels. Like I got some limits above that I want to short. I don't know if they're going to trade. I took a short off the open in the ES and I covered it into that 10 o'clock move down. And then I honestly just called it a day. I've just got back to the screen and I'm sitting with some limits above us. And if we trade them, I'll get short. But in this consolidation base down here, I'm not really looking to do much. Either we resolve lower and I think we get a reversal out of that. And I'll be looking for some form of participation that I can get long if we push lower first or if we push higher. But everything in between this ES 68.96 to 68.60s. I can see us ranging into tomorrow because we're just building value down here at this point.
Yeah, it is crazy. The ATR for the last 5 days for Nasdaq 600 points and ES now 105 points. Definitely volatility has increased by a lot. So you have to have wider stops. I mean, I'm taking less amount of contracts. Are you in a trade right now? You said you have a limit.
Yeah, I just got to
Right.
limits. I was actually in oil right before we got on,
Mm-hmm.
and I flipped out of that, but just some limits above. I got a limit at 69.09 in the ES and 25,022 roughly in the NQ, which is the beginning of that last leg down at 12.15 in the
Yeah.
Nasdaq.
Yeah, that's actually really close to the previous month's low, 25,025.
Yeah, I'm just looking for us to test. That last breakdown, just the beginning of that breakdown, set around 12:15 Eastern time. So I'm targeting that as my potential resistance area. And once I get in that trade, I'll just have to manage it. The way I calculate my trades with the ATRs is I multiply the 5-minute ATR by 50% and then use that as like a relative stop size that I think is appropriate for the time that I'm trading in right now. That's reading 82 points in the
That's
Nasdaq and
crazy.
16 in the ES.
Wow. And do you trade on the 5-minute time frame?
Yeah, so I mean, I observe higher time frames at the beginning of the day, and then I kind of just know where they are. I don't often need to refer back to them, and then I'll just go down to the 5-minute time frame. And intraday, that's really all I'm looking at. If I'm picking a new market, I'll do a top-down analysis starting with the higher time frame, and then daily, 4 hour, hour, and then once I'm actually trading. Because a lot of the bigger levels I'm looking at are oftentimes coming from higher time frame levels. We have markets that are moving so fast right now. I don't have to trade as many. When we're a little slower, I brought in my markets that I'm trading. But when we're in higher volatility markets, it is harder to pay attention to more instruments because of the speed of the move, and also, of course, the amount of risk you have to put on the position. As far as a point size, you can always change your contract size to keep that cash amount the same. But when we're moving the way we're moving, I don't need to look at 7 markets.
Totally. We're having large ranges. See, it's a lot of brain power to just be watching the indices.
Salma, how's that full port looking?
It's all right. I cut some losses and got back in just to have like better average.
Yeah.
My average like on NQ was not the best, so I booked the L on that, re-entered. I still think, unless we clear the 90 MA and the 15-minute, I do still think that we'd come back for new lows. It seems like ES is the one that's pushing us up. It's the one or keeping us up, I should say. But NASDAQ looks like it wants to jump off of a cliff, so I'm still short. On ES, I do have a better average. It's 87 on ES, so I'm keeping it as is. And then I also got into silver and micro shorts. I re-entered. I exited my original position, booked the L on that, re-entered just so that I could have a better average. And so we'll see. I basically now need to make like 20 grand in order to be where I was an hour ago.
Wow.
But it's you'll be surprised though, 20 grand is fast. Like as long as it moves in your direction, it's gonna come, it's gonna happen.
Totally. I mean, with this, it's interesting. I feel like a lot of the NinjaTrader competitions somehow really get luckily with the vol timing.
Dude, it's crazy because the Arena Cup for whatever, the one that happened in November, we had such a great day price action wise. It was so volatile. And like I think I was only trading one micro gold. I caught like 50 points on that, and that was back in, November when things weren't as crazy as they are now. That was crazy for that day.
Yeah, that was a good day. I finished top 200 in that competition at the time. But this one,
yeah, that was nice.
I wanted to compete in this one, but everything in the morning, I actually just realized that it was still going. And I just full.
I think you could still register.
Yeah, I just registered as the stream began and just full ported GC and SIL. So I mean, I'm not really actively trading that. I just registered 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Well, like this morning, obviously we were having some technical difficulties and stuff. So like a lot of us didn't get to trade right off the open. And basically this competition's only been going on for 3 hours, I think. 11:30. I'm trading off my phone. Never done that before for the NinjaTrader app.
So wow, taking it seriously.
Because I can't log in. I can't log in.
I did vote for Nick to win, so I'm rooting for my boy. And
looks
I did too.
What's going on? That's wild.
I voted for him too. It was this morning.
If he takes
this morning. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Nick as well, but I want that first class ticket, the ride to Miami. Plus, I told my mom about it, so like, I don't want to come back in an hour and a half and tell her mom I lost. So
you can't disappoint your mother.
No, I can't. I did. I literally said to her mom.
That's your mistake. I've had those moments where I told my mom about a position I was in, and then it reversed on me. It's kind of
Tanja,
taking a screenshot.
Tanja, I was
don't
up
take
like 12 grand.
Oh, the screenshot is the peak of your P&L.
I agree.
It's like you're like, oh, I'm gonna post this.
Yeah, the
Oh.
screenshot curse for sure.
Yeah, it's so real. But no, I told my mom, I'm like, I was first place up 12 grand. I'm like, Mom, just pray for me, pray that I win. She just told my sister, my brother-in-law,
Now your
brother.
aunt's calling you.
I need to win.
They're all watching right now too. You got that family around
No, they're not watching. They're not watching. They don't even know what I do for a living. Freaking. I was just telling my mom, like, I'm in the port for competition. Just pray.
Aw.
It's cute.
Yeah. It won't be cute to go back and tell her mom I lost.
Nope.
Yeah, don't disappoint her.
No,
Just tell
I
her.
know.
Well, right now you're in 4th place, so you can tell her you're in 4th place. It's not bad when you're competing against 6 people.
That is pretty bad, actually.
How many people
Well, good.
Man, should I register now? I don't know.
You should, just for funsies. I mean, you could do a lot in an hour and a half, and you could definitely apply some pressure on some of the traders.
All right.
I mean,
It's
2
nothing to
hours.
lose.
We're 2 hours behind. You can put pressure on anybody close to 0, but Nick and Leo definitely are going to be battling.
Oh yeah, they're at
number
16, 17K.
There's no catching up to that.
You know what? Icarus in the chat, please keep talking more crap. It actually was awesome the first time you did it. He talked crap, and then we had like an insane candle push down, and I went from being like -6 grand in the morning to being number 1. So please, Icarus, do it again, please. I need that.
You're short.
I am, yeah, sure, everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke. Nice job, Luke.
And we are just holding these resistance levels in these indexes right now. Been at it for an hour.
I know, we've just been trading sideways. Annoying.
Yeah, yesterday's rally into the close. I don't think we're going to have anything similar here today. If we do have a rally, I'm under the camp that it'll get sold. But I was on a flight for the second half of yesterday and felt like I missed some pretty good opportunities. But that is trading.
True.
This morning was good.
Yeah.
First hour was actually very trappy. Very, very trappy.
Yeah, the first hour, I mean, there was huge divergence between the NASDAQ ripping through that new weekly low while the ES was holding well above. And then we just cracked it.
Yeah, I need NQ to do that ×2 right now. Part 2, please. Lead us down. Have you guys seen the leaderboard for?
I'm seeing it in the
overall?
chat. I mean, it's pretty impressive. Those
No.
people.
I mean people competing, like just regular traders competing. Someone's up 73 grand. They probably full ported shorts and then full ported longs at the bottom.
I must hit the short too. Or I guess, so I was trying to compete this morning and first 2 trades I hit at the open was, or I tried to hit, but it's literally market order short silver, market order short gold at 8 at the 9:30 open. And I was like, what's going on here? And then I never re-registered until a little bit ago.
Until now.
Yeah. But I'm up.
Let's go, Jack.
Might be able to catch up to Lumi, but the 73K is really impressive. I mean, I think the last NinjaTrader arena, like I remember, I actually slept the second part of the day and missed it. But like you see the P&L and you know the size that people like you're allotted, and then you're like, wow, they're actually hitting like almost every single major move within a few points, which with a large enough sample size and no necessary risk controls, I guess, makes more sense. But it is still impressive when you tally up that end of day P&L and you see where they're at, they basically hit every move. I mean, long and short.
Yeah, that day was, well, it was great for that, you need this kind of environment though for competitions.
Yeah, you really do.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
want
it's like boring back and forth.
Yeah.
whoever's in charge of the calendar of the arena challenge. I need to speak with, because they do nail the volatility. I need to know when the next plan is, so I can not be traveling, be at my desk all day.
All right, ES back at the yearly open. See if sellers step in here. We're pushing.
Here's that squeeze. Hopefully get up into my sell limits.
Why didn't anyone tell us that Trump was speaking not too long ago?
Who's gonna tell you? Craig? Craig will tell you. Craig knows everything.
Tracy! I don't know, she's on vacation.
Is she?
Think so, yeah. Are you guys looking to take any trades? Are you guys trading the competition? What are we doing?
Honestly, yeah, why not? I just joined the competition, so why not?
I got limits short at 69.09 quarter in the ES and 25,000, 22.75 in the NQ that I've had for probably 20, 25 minutes at least. I placed those orders and I'm just waiting for them to trade.
Wait, Tanya, were you able to log in through TradingView or no?
I do it on NinjaTrader.
Okay, yeah, I just tried. It's not letting me. It sucks.
Tracy is a guest of the Royal House of Saud. That's hilarious. She's over there moving oil markets with the princes and kings.
Yeah, that's so cool. Fiber optic, yeah, I guess for me, I would consider any kind of trip, whether it be work related, as vacation. So she might not think that, but yeah, she's on a trip.
Is she actually in Saudi Arabia
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
as a guest of the Royal House of Saud?
Oh, I don't know.
She's at probably at an oil conference or something.
yeah, she is.
Cool.
Yeah, that's so cool. All right, here we go. We have silver trying to drop here. Come on, bring me back to life.
Well, I have no shot at winning, so I'm rooting for you.
Please. I need this. I can't let my mom down.
What's wise, Pax? Hopefully my limit orders are wise.
Honestly, it's like the way that we're coming up into this 15-minute candle. If this 15-minute candle closes really strong, the low of the day is probably in.
That's not good for me.
You never know what will happen. Looks like Nick Furtick has dropped a little bit lower on the leaderboard. Leo is leading at 15K.
Wow, how did
Dude,
what moved
Leo-
that much?
I mean, he was definitely short then, right? He's holding
Leo
short.
was definitely full
But
pointing
I mean,
everything.
isn't it only like 5 micros? Like I feel like we haven't even moved that much to drop AKP. And sorry, Nick, but I'm just curious.
No, it's 5 minis.
Oh, it's 5 minis.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
It's three
so
minis.
definitely anyone's game. Like it could definitely happen.
Three minis.
Somebody.
3 minis.
Oh, it's 3 minis.
Wait, no, it's 5 minis.
No.
Oh, I
It's
didn't
3
know
minis. 3 minis for
I thought
ES and
I
Q.
thought it was 3 micros. I'm like, what in the world?
No, it's 5. It's 5, bro.
Wait, it's 5?
Yeah.
You've been
I know, 'cause I, like, was
undersizing.
holding it.
What? Wait. What?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Did you guys just change that? Because I could have sworn I saw that as 3.
They didn't tell you,
Holy
Salma.
crap. Oh my God.
Changing
Why
the
has no
relaunch
one told me that?
competition.
Time to add. Oh my goodness. Hold on, guys. Stand by, please.
Size up, increasing size. Says 3, allows 5 is the word. I do not know.
Okay. Market, don't let me down now. Good thing I said something.
Yeah, Pax is if you're referring to the 82 points I was referring to, I look at the 5-minute chart and multiply the ATR by 50%. Right now that number is 74. I don't typically like to use bigger than 50, but when the volatility calls for it, I do what's necessary to stay in a trade, but I'll move that down after 25 minutes. But yeah, I just use stops based on average true range. I multiply by 150%, I should say. All right, filled in my ES, and then top tick, they front ran my NQ. That front
Oh
ran.
no. My phone's about to die.
That's too
That's
bad
not
you're
good.
nowhere near any electricity.
That's not good.
Yeah, Jimmy Cags is kicking everybody's butt. So let me just say that. Don't tell compliance, but Jim is
Jimbo.
winning by twofold. So maybe we need Jim on the stream.
You should have been the one to compete with Leo.
If that is the high for the remainder of the day, I want to feel like a G. Flashing gang signs. Scissor Mafia.
All right, looks like we're wicking.
Yes, come on. Dude, I don't even know what I have going on here. Okay.
So when you look at the leaderboard and you wonder how people are making so much money, you got to talk to Jim next time he gets on the mic. How's that guy up 30K? Talk to him. I think he's running algos.
Wait, I need to screenshot Jimmy's name on the leaderboard. This needs to be hung up, guys.
Where's he at right now?
I don't know. I keep clicking load more.
Oh yeah, because he's not a feature trader, but he's like at yeah, he's like number 30 something.
30?
What was
Wait,
it?
where? Guys, what number is he? Because I'm
So
scrolling. I
Jim
don't
will be
see.
doing a masterclass for NinjaTrader Live. He'll be
Control
teaching, he'll be
Jim.
teaching his mythology. Can't say that word. Jim's angling for that $100.
So you could do a lot with $100. He could get his tacos.
Someone's got to buy lunch.
Oh my good business. Come on. I'm getting cooked here. I mean, at Throne Shop at this point, I might as well. What do I gotta lose?
Hey, you got nothing to lose.
I'm going to set my
They're kind of fun. Honestly, yeah. It's fun to just press buttons on a sim.
It is kind of fun. Is this because I never trade with like these minis and all this size? Is this how you guys feel?
Oh, I get nervous if I trade 5 minis.
Yeah, I don't really trade 5 minis on the Nasdaq. While there's been 1 minute candles of 100 points. It's not.
Yeah,
not
I just
Bro,
feel
that's
it.
insane. Yeah.
I really feel those losses. They prone me to make more mistakes. I've done it. But when I do, I'm prone. I start seeing the money as real as opposed to just like mechanically operating. You're like, wow, I just lost $10,000 in 2 minutes.
Mm.
Like, that's not cool.
That's how it felt when I walked away to get coffee and came back. Wow. That
Nick
was my
had a
exact
mobile trade while
reaction.
walking the baby. I just picture Nick in the park with his stroller and his phone, shorting the NASDAQ 5 minis.
He said Leo spooked me. Don't let Leo spook you.
What are we? We're only down 1.8% now. We were down like 2.2 earlier. Hmm.
It's a bear market rally.
Totally. Could be.
Fast and ferocious. I'd like to see us settle back to 68.74s in the ES and 24,900 area in the NQs. We shall see.
I like that. But we keep getting news. Like they just said US Iran talks are expected on Friday.
That's just normal. We're always gonna have headlines.
The new normal.
Is what it is. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. Be wrong again.
Mm-hmm. Could be.
This is a shame.
Submitted.
Put some scalps in.
Order submitted.
Now that we've traded my NQ, maybe that's all we needed to do.
We're at the previous month low level right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow, trading this account makes me realize how easy it is to blow up.
Definitely.
Things move quick.
Trading futures is a leveraged product.
Yep.
Yup.
User 52385 says ES moves by 1 point. Salma, it must be news. Man, we shouldn't be pushing. It was news though. Oh, here we go. Here's another thing.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, the government. Yeah, because I think on the other day the 10 a.m. news was canceled because the government was partially shut down. Now we're getting economic data again. Yay.
Yay. You and me both, fiber optic. You and me both. Oh, Nick, are you short or long? Damn, Austin, so there is hope for me. He went from negative 35K to up. Is that $12 or 12 grand?
We get the like count up, homies.
Yeah, let's go.
Do it for Jim.
Subscribe.
Do it for Jim because Jim is beating everybody.
Jim's an OG.
Pretty much.
Jim is in his heyday right now. Jim will be releasing a free course on how to beat every single NinjaTrader streamer if we get the likes up over 500.
I'm dead.
I always know not to pick a fight with an old man. Old men have strong. Not that Jim's an old man, and
Who are
not
you
that I'm picking
calling
a fight with
old,
him, but
bruh?
Dude,
Hey.
Jim's my parents. He's my mom's age.
Jim's younger than my parents, so Jim is a very young person in my eyes. I'm sold. I can't even remember my heyday. That's because it's now, Jim. It's happening now. You are the chosen one. I might lose my creator spot to Jim.
That's funny.
Do not short now sounds like a topping signal to me.
Same.
Yeah, that previous month low that Tanya pointed out, acting as resistance here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just shorted, so I hope you're wrong. We are at the
You mean you
50
hope I'm right?
Well, no, I'm talking about the guy in the chat. We're at the 50%
Oh.
retracement for the day in the ES. The half back of the leg down. 69.11. We'll see if it matters. $25.065 magnet could be. That'll be my
Let's see if
stop.
there's an SMT maybe at these highs with NASDAQ and ES. See if NASDAQ, if they both hit the high. See what's this high here. 57.50.
Wait, what'd you just say? Sorry.
No.
Oh,
Or is it canceled?
forgot I didn't have brackets, and then I changed to having brackets. So
Dude, I'm gonna
reversed.
blow this account up.
Impressive. 50K gone in a day.
Bro, I'm telling you, this is insane. That's crazy. Should never went to go get coffee. I blame
That's
Duncan.
It's the most expensive cup of coffee you've ever had.
Shaking my head. I'm just happy Leo called off the bet.
Well, I would be in second place in the featured trader leaderboard right now
What do you mean?
if I was in the featured trader leaderboard.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because of how much you're up right now?
Oh,
Yeah,
why aren't you?
because I'm not in it. They didn't include me in the competition.
You're part of it.
Nobody invited me. I didn't get the email.
What you mean? None of us got an email. I didn't get an email either.
How's your
I
name
just-
up there? My name's not
I
up
just
there. How'd I get my name
registered.
up there?
I was I think I gave them my like username like when I did a previous NinjaTrader competition.
I literally just signed up and that was it.
Hmm.
All right, I'm actually going to reshort this NQ. Oh, wow.
Holy.
Famous last words right there. That's crazy.
Okay,
Sheesh.
we are officially in headline markets. My goodness, that was,
My God, what is this?
I don't know, but I'm not in second place anymore.
Dude, I'm looking at this flabbergasted.
What? Yeah, we're about to go into
How much more juice does this have? Let's see, find out.
back-to-back
Wow.
stop outs for me is a
11.25.
Nick, what happened? Where is Nick still here? No, I was rooting for you.
You're all rooting for him.
where's the financial juice on that one?
I'll let you know. Nothing's popping up just yet. That was insane though. It was Trump. It must be war related. Gee, what happened? Nothing yet. Juices usually they're delayed by a little bit. So you gotta wait like a minute or two after they put, after something happens for them to post.
Let's see what
Fractal, I don't have a sub, but I do have like their bot in my Discord. And I always have that channel pulled up just so I can see what news comes out. It's delayed by literally like a minute or so.
I don't want to put mine next to Jim's. Jim's gonna embarrass me.
Nuclear talks.
I love
What is this nuclear stuff?
the war headlines. That's when you know you're in a fun market. You have war headlines every 30 minutes.
Bro.
Yeah, they just posted it now.
The winner or the first place is now up $91,000.
Damn.
It's not a bad day on a 50K account.
Yeah. Iran's foreign minister said nuclear talks with the US are scheduled to be held in Muscat at about 10 a.m. Friday.
Is that the peak jam? ATR expansion on that high. So if we fail back below it, get back below that opening candle, I'd consider that a failed expansion, but that'll take some time to play out.
I don't know. Since we inverted this on the 15, it doesn't seem like I don't know. I can't stay short for bias. So I
Feel
think
ya.
we'll just continue. Probably going to continue up from this. I don't know. Let's see. Someone said it looks a lot like yesterday afternoon. Yeah.
But why would that push us up? I mean, is that supposed to be like positive? I really don't quite don't
Before, like,
see
there
it.
was that it was very uncertain. Like, they weren't agreeing on even talking at all.
All right.
Yeah, I take a look at the oil market, see if they are believing that headline. Yeah, oh yeah, oil got slammed there.
GG. I'm gonna get out of everything here.
Yeah, I might as well move my stop right behind this high. This is gonna just do another leg up. Probably if we get up to continue up here next, probably going to 25,200.
You look at this false move lower. I'm going to do some standard deviation measurements.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Wait, I'm dead. Stop it. I give it my best shot, okay?
Order filled.
Also, yeah, it's like really quick to just lose thousands when you have 10 minis on.
Yeah, it's
It's kind of fun though. I don't know.
not when
When
it's
it's
real
not your
money.
actual real money.
Yeah, not when it's real money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've never traded minis like that before, so yeah, for me this is all very, very new. Same thing with like being trading off mobile. I
Submitted.
can't ever do this again. But I'm gonna try to come back. I still got an hour.
Yeah. It ain't over till it's over.
That's right.
You came back to that previous buy side, that 25.50 level. We bounced off it. So let's see if we continue to make new highs here.
Can we not? Please. No more new highs.
It really looks like it has momentum right now.
Yeah, I agree. I see it pushing up towards like 25,160, even though I'm short, but my stop is like right above this high, and it's a matter of 20 points. So I'd love to see a pullback. I do think we'll get one. We got an hour left. It's just running high and tight right now. $69.40 would be where I'd see the ES popping up to.
Yeah, I could see that too. It's pretty much near midnight open. Nasdaq just made a new high of this afternoon session, new local high.
Order filled.
Sorry guys, I'm setting so many orders here.
Order submitted.
What's the prize again? You said first class tickets to Miami. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Between you guys. And then the grand prize is actually for the entire competition, the grand prize is $1,000. There's someone, Suya Lan, is at total P&L of $99,847, almost at 100K. No, now it's at 100K for a second. All right, we'll see.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I just saw that happen too. Just looked at it. Stop Hunter, it's not 5 micros, it's 5 minis.
Yeah.
It's 5 micros for the metals, but it's 5 minis for the indices. I mean, what did I just say?
It is, I'll tell you right now. 5 minis for NASDAQ and ES, and then 5 micros for gold and silver. Yeah, micros for
Yep.
the metals, like you said. I can just see a lot of this getting blown out. Yeah. Might as well just. I mean, I was in drawdown from some shorts too. I'm just holding a long right now and just trailing a stop to the last swing low. And that's basically what I'm just gonna do because it just seems like we have momentum right now. So might as well just play that for now. Let's see here.
Chat is talking smack.
See indicators. What am I doing right now? Indicators. Yeah.
Looking like Woody from Toy Story. I like that one.
Wow.
I mean, I'll take it.
Woody from Toy Story.
Loved amongst many people.
We're dropping here to this last swing low. Want to see what we do here. Did we take it? I don't think it's just low.
Thanks, Reg Chief. Yeah, nobody's psyching me out. This hat is cool to me, man. This hat's been through war. Not real war, but done many adventures in this hat.
Hmm.
Well, it looks like I got stopped out on highs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we
I
got
just got stopped out of that little, like I said, I would be long with this, put it with just to see this low here to see if we're going to continue just booming. But I don't know. Let's see. This is fun though.
Yeah, it's better than a boring market. I'm not going to complain about the volatility. It just, I mean, big bars. It's hard. It's harder to stay in trades with tighter stops. I mean, you got 70 points in the last 5 minutes, and the bar is 2 minutes in. So I guess it's 70 points the last 2 minutes. I'd like to think I was right, but I got stopped out, so I was wrong. Just a little early on
Right
it.
at 3 p.m. That move like down just started. Right at 3.
Cool. All right, I'll bring in my competition. I'm not trading my personal accounts anymore right now. I just took back-to-back stops, which typically is a pause for me on a risk setting rule that I have. So I will play around with these accounts.
Yeah, I want to see us come down to the 90-man, the 5-minute, see what we do there. That would align with previous month low on NQ, and then see if, buyers are really here. You'd want to see them step in there around 25,027. Let's see.
Yeah, Pax, I didn't hear him speak, but somebody else said he called that 68, 65 level pretty well. I don't know. Salma, were you the one who said he had that?
Yeah, that's January 2nd low, the first session of the year's low. So everybody should have that marked on their chart.
Yeah, this is news to me. The Google is in the Dow.
Yeah, and Nvidia is also.
Oh, man, when did that happen?
Nvidia was, I think, 2 years ago.
Well, I knew NVIDIA was in it, but I actually
Google,
I totally
I don't know.
forgot Google was. Not that I pay attention too much to Dow components, but
What are you guys asking about?
I just saw somebody was talking about Google on highs and leading the Dow up, but I don't keep up to date with the components of the Dow. I guess they have earnings at the close.
Yeah.
Bitcoin Maxi's seen some pain today as we find out that Jeffrey Epstein is apparently the founder of Bitcoin.
What?
No, it's just like internet rumors. I have no idea. Don't quote me on it.
You're gonna get clipped.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
I don't think they're clipping that one.
No, I'm saying other people are gonna clip you.
I don't know if anybody's clipping us yet. We're not that famous.
I guess in theory, if you guys wanted to, we could keep trading till 5 p.m. on this competition since we do have earnings after the bell. Probably make for some volatility. Yeah, Jim, I always have great points.
I didn't make any deals with anybody, so we'll see where I'm at.
Yeah. Pax, I ended up flattening. I took a massive, huge L. But I did re-enter. I'm in NQ at 79, and then I'm in ES at 21 for shorts. Just going for small, quick scalps here, trying to make back a little bit of gains, see what we could do in the next 52 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm also in NASDAQ shorts right now. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
I'm also long. I ended up longing silver and gold. So we shall see. We shall see if I can make a comeback of some sort, or at least try and get close to break even.
Yep.
It looks like Leo stopped trading. His P&L is no longer fluctuating.
Feels secure. It looks like almost everybody. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't update. I don't know how often it updates.
Yeah, I know Lumi stopped, I think, a long time ago. I think she stopped like within the first like hour. Which, in hindsight, looking back at it, she is probably smarter than all of us. Or I should speak for myself.
I just started, and honestly, I was
I
just
know.
fun clicking around for a good
Yeah.
amount of time there.
Tanya's like, leave me out of this. I just started.
I just looked at. I honestly think it's kind of interesting that Nasdaq took out that high at 3 p.m. and ES didn't, so maybe we will get a little bit of a pullback. Yeah, we'll see.
Wait, what? 3 p.m. What are you talking about?
Right at 3 p.m., like Nasdaq took out like the 253 or the little swing highs, and ES made a lower high just by a little bit, or actually made an equal high there. So it's worth me trying to short on the competition account. I'm honestly not trading like
On the full
my
port 10
funded
lot,
accounts. Yeah.
full port 10 lot play pretend.
Yeah, exactly. We had some inversions, took out previous hourly high, pretty good displacements down. Let's see if we get some more push back down to like 25,008. Something like that.
I'm looking for the new high reversal shot. We'll see.
What's that? Like,
Just
make
get a new high and exit my longs and flip short.
Okay.
We're still that ATR expansion that we had at 220, 245, just still we're kind of holding the middle of that range or even above it. So if that, if we can crack that, then your short's going to be the play.
Yeah, we'll see.
Go ahead.
I'm a lot more in control trading a 10 lot without seeing the consequences of my bank account that I am with seeing the consequences. Passport to poverty.
I don't like this divergence between gold and silver. Gold looks like it wants to drop. Silver looks like it wants to push up. Wow.
Next level I got here in the NASDAQ would be 25,035 if we go down and stick that in reverse. No continuation on the vol expansion though, on at least the 245 news.
Putting my stop to that last swing high now on the NASDAQ and ES.
Oh, nice drop.
We'll see. Yeah, let's see some more continuation would be good. Here we are. Took a little partial there. Gotta hold.
Holy
most,
moly, come
honestly, I
on.
gotta hold more.
Tanya's gonna rip this competition into pieces.
No, I'm like,
Catching up to
I honestly
Jim.
had a lot of fun just doing some BS earlier, so I was down. Now I'm just getting myself out of the hole. Maybe I'll flip positive like how Nick did. What did he say? He was down like 35 grand or something, and then he made it to like plus 12 or to plus 17. And now I think he's
Well, I'm negative 20 grand right now, and I'm trying to come back. I just made back 10 grand. So
These numbers
anything
are
is
so big.
possible. Anything is possible, my friends.
It's true.
It's true, yeah. All right, I'm closing everything out here, and I'm gonna reassess. Gonna keep.
Were you short there, Salm?
I was, yeah, and I flipped from longs to shorts on the metals. Caught that move on gold. I'm full porting everything. It's either go big or go home.
Reach.
Yeah.
Let's see what we do here, though. Again, there is that divergence between silver and gold.
Drink some OJ.
I am startup trading. I am full port long eating without a stop. Just not trading how I normally do, obviously with brackets and stuff, but we're hoping we hold here. Otherwise, I'm cooked.
Yeah, it was.
I'm trying to catch up to Kane.
Dude, that would be so awesome if you just swooped in last second.
I would be impressed with myself.
Yeah. You ever tried to like lose money on purpose on like a funded account? I don't know.
Start making more?
Because of, and then you start making more.
You're like
I'm trying to lose.
Fitting the consistency rule. You're like, I'm too high on my P&L. I have to lose money.
It never fails.
Here we go. There's the stick I needed. Keep going. ES coming back a little stronger right now off that low. That is actually the level I shorted right there previously in both these markets. Yeah, I'd not be surprised to see 100 to 150 point, maybe more move in off Google. So you definitely can't call yourself out until that earnings report is over.
All right, I flipped long.
Yeah, that is a nice candle. I'm still hoping for the new high.
On what?
Both these markets. Not that anything I'm doing matters any bit, but if we can, honestly, as soon as I found out that you could go long 5 minis, I just bought them without much of a trading plan, which is probably not a good example to set, but
I mean, I think that's what everybody does with these competitions, so
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you can trade minis? I'm going to join this competition. That's going to be easy to catch up to. Buy. Down 10
That's
grand.
exactly what happened to me. And then and then I was like 6,000 in the hole real quick. All right, let's see how this short works out or not. We came back to 50% on NASDAQ of this leg down. I did add what I took off earlier, but let's see if we make a new low quickly or not.
That was a solid draw there. Also hitting the headlines is to report that the Prime Minister of the UK is going to resign.
Interesting.
Just to add to the mix. I don't know how maybe that affects the pound. I have no idea.
I was gonna say like, oh, didn't that happen already? And then I was like, oh no, that was Canada. Oh my gosh.
It's interesting how people just resign as PMs all the time.
They're trying to keep their party in power so that they choose somebody else so that they don't lose complete control of the next election. Because that's like how it works for them. Like you vote
That's
for a
how,
party.
okay.
Yeah.
I did not know
So
that.
yeah, because it's like you're voting on a party, not a candidate or something like that. So then if like one person becomes really unpopular, then they're pressured to resign so that then
Party
yeah,
can
so that
maintain
their party
control.
can remain like or hopefully remain better in the improve in the public's eyes before the next election.
on. What are you guys in?
I'm in shorts.
I can't see anybody's screen.
I'm in
so-
very negative longs. I'm long the Nasdaq from 60 points above us and long the ES from 7 points above us.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, cool. I am short the metals,
I was just thinking,
and I am long the indices. So I'm with you on that, Jack.
I was just looking at that. Yeah, they're having some rejections here, the metals.
Damn, Nick just made a comeback. He's trying still.
Ooh.
Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call
That
it a
was so
comeback.
quick.
They're quick.
They're waiting for one of us to say that.
Salma, how many screens do you have?
5.
Put the YouTube up on one. You can see what we're doing.
I have the YouTube one up, but I have it like just normal screen because I read the chat.
Gotcha.
I don't know what that even meant. You said, I don't know what that means.
Like, you know, when you just are on like YouTube in general, it's like the video is small and then the chat is
that's
on
what
the.
you mean? Oh, okay, you don't have the full screen.
No, because if I have full screen, then I can't see the chat.
Okay.
Really?
I like to see.
Well, how
on
big
my
is your
phone for the
screen? 'Cause I
chat,
can see
otherwise I'm
both.
squinting.
Well, I'm using my laptop screen for this, and I'm
Yeah.
like going back and forth between us and the YouTube.
5 screens. I figured you have room for us, but man, must not be important.
Stop it. No. Thanks, Hidden Dust. I try to interact with the chat and answer you guys' questions and talk with you guys. Fractal, I cannot wear a hat today. It's gonna ruin the bun. Can't do it. Sorry. Nobody told me that they were gonna wear hats. I didn't get the hat memo. I get on and I see everybody wearing hats. I'm like, what is happening?
The cowboy hat is appropriate for the no stop trading I'm currently participating in, and it is. I might as well have a graveyard or a grave digger costume on. That's how you end your career.
It's a good song, Gravedigger by Dave Matthews Band.
Great song.
If you guys, DMB is awesome.
All right, we're still holding. So if you guys, I mean, just to talk markets and bring it back on that Iran news that hit the tape and affected the markets at 245, that bar on the 5-minute chart, we have been unable to get back below the open of that candle. And I think that is kind of like the line in the sand for a move significantly higher or lower here, is whether or not we could get back. And that level in the NASDAQ is 25,026. In the ES, it is a 69.11. If we lose those levels, I think we will get at least a bit of selling, some cascade down, probably at least an ATR. But if we hold them, I think we're going to get new highs.
Yeah, I like it. The 5-minute looks really good for continuation higher here, especially since we're holding the 9 EMA. The way that last 5-minute candle closed looks really, really good from our upside, but we'll see. See what this specific candle does too. And I'm looking here on the hourly. We do have a little bit of divergence between NQ, ES. ES is holding above the 9 EMA on the hourly, whereas the NQ is struggling and holding below. So we need to see if previous month low, that level on NQ, is strong enough to have buyers push us up. You know, ideally you want to break above 120. 120 sends us 160, and then I have 222. Dennis, don't say that. Do not say that.
What do you say? You don't
That
want
Leo's eyeing that first class ticket. No.
Uh-oh.
No. I'd rather it be Nick. If it's not me, I'd rather it be Nick.
We have our favorites.
That's not, I
Shameless
mean,
favorites.
Nick just deserves it. Like he is the underdog in the competitions. No one ever expects it from him, and then every time he just comes in, shows up, and then he shows out. Iculus, that's hilarious. I know I got a lot of work to do. I'm still trying to break back even on the day. It's all right. We'll see what happens. Oh, Jacob, I don't think I fired on him. I think I was being nice.
Gold basically going unched on the day.
Pax, that's messed up that you voted for Leo knowing that me and Leo had a side bet. And that side bet
What's your
didn't get called. Well, it got called off, but it didn't get called off until like midday. So Pax was still rooting for him before it got called off.
now we're doing side bets too.
Yeah. The side bet was supposed to be $500 to the winner between me and Leo. And then Jim got in on it as well. And he was going to put up money as well for me.
Unch
But
refers
yeah,
to unchanged.
we called it off though because of all like the technical difficulties and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, Pax, you definitely helped. It was just my fault. I walked away. I didn't set any stops. I let you down. I'm sorry. Let my mom down too. I gotta leave this office and tell her I lost.
Let me know if you want me to break the news. Just text me your mom's
Dude,
number.
it's unfortunate. Oh my God. No, I did. I told my mom right before I went to go get coffee, right before I texted you, Pax. I told my mom, I said, pray for me. Like, I'm number one right now. Blah, blah, blah. I hyped it up. Hyped it up too much, more than I should have. And then I went to go get coffee, came back, and I was down like 10 grand. Never tell your mom. Noted. Noted for next time. She's like, can I come with you to Florida? Hell no. No. No, Jacob, I'm being so serious.
Getting that push up. Coming into the last half an hour here. It's down to the wire for you, Salma.
I would love for this to happen here. It would be amazing. Let's see though.
The PAX advice of the day: never tell your mom or your husband ever. I assume wife is included in there if you're the opposite. But how was trading today? Good. It's great. It's fine.
Whoa, I just realized we've recovered almost the entire day. Holy moly.
For ES, I'd say,
Yeah. ES is so
now,
damn
Pack, we're
strong
still
this
down.
week.
I'm going to get my Hail Mary.
Even if I get a Hail Mary, there's no coming. There's no.
You got to short it into Google earnings. You just got to do it. You got to throw
YOLO it.
You got to risk it all. That's your
Should I
only
do it, chat?
shot. I mean, he's done trading. Or no, he just bumped up the G. He's keeping his lead.
Yeah, Leo's sitting back thinking he got this in the bag. He doesn't know we're still trying.
Oh, I'm sure he's watching where you're at.
His P&L hasn't fluctuated, right? It's just been the same.
I think he just bumped up a G. He was at 12. He's at almost 14 now.
Sheesh. Dude, leave some money for the rest of us.
It's a zero-sum game. You just got to take it all.
My goodness.
Disappointed in Nick. Nick, close your ears.
Just said, Nick, close your ears.
Somebody said they're disappointed in him, but yeah.
I thought you said.
Well, I
Guys,
was
be
reading I
nice.
was
You're reading
reading the
what
chat. I'm
somebody
also
said.
disappointed in Nick. I voted for him.
Aw.
I'm more disappointed in myself though for not starting until 2:30 and full porting at highs.
Nah, I did something. I did very similar. 'Cause I was just like bored.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. I didn't even know that there was a competition until I entered the stream today, and I was like, oh, cool. Let's go. I didn't get stopped out of that short, which is interesting. 90, 75. Yeah, it didn't hit that high, so I don't know. Find out soon enough.
Yeah, I'm hoping this isn't a boring final hour because so far it's been that. After everything all day, we finally seem to have found a price agreement temporarily.
Yeah. That's no fun.
Is Jim still doing good? That's all that matters.
Word. I don't know. Unless I don't know what his username is. What was his username when you saw
I
it?
think it's just
Jim.
CAGs.
Farmer
Okay.
Jim
CAGs.
got his headshot in there too. He said it was a good one. I haven't checked it out, but
If only the first place, the person in first place can just give me a little bit of their winnings.
sounds like
They just give me
Are
like
they gonna do,
10
like,
grand or
give you
something.
half of the airplane seat?
No. I mean the person
Oh,
who's up 84 grand.
Oh wow, yeah.
If they can just give me a little bit of that, that would be awesome.
And while you're all
The-
watching, if you are new to the channel, make sure you have liked the video and subscribed because it's free. And we
Yep.
probably got some new people today because of this competition. So
Oh yeah.
I see we're at 181,000.
Subscribe. Yeah, first place out of the entire leaderboard will get $1,000 cash prize. Second to fifth, 500. Sixth to 15th, 200. 16th to 40th, 100. That's fun. Free to enter and cash. You got nothing to lose. And there's still time. I think it's pinned in the chat. If you haven't entered, you can totally enter still now. Or I've been sitting in these shorts. I can't believe it. Yeah, it came all the way like 2 points before stopping the stop, and it didn't. So let's see if my short works out. I personally just can't. I have to short if I'm wearing a bear hat. That was my first mistake, was doing that random long when I first entered the competition. I was like, wait, I'm wearing a bear hat. Let me short.
Got to play the part.
Yeah, maybe just for the occasion. So I gotta do it.
You literally did dress for the occasion though.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take off that hat at lows, though. That's the key. As soon as the market makes lows, you got to
That'll be the signal for the bottom.
just
Tanja took
switch
off
it
her
over.
hat.
Yeah.
You get
When
a
you go
bull hat,
long,
too.
do you have a bull hat or just a bear hat?
No, but maybe I should get a bull hat. It's not as cute. Maybe I should get like a green bull hat or
I
something.
mean, Chicago is the hometown of the Bears and the Bulls and the CME and NinjaTrader.
You're right. That's
I can-
actually that's probably why then. Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm not sure if that's why. It could be why.
Yeah, I never made that connection before.
I could actually walk to CME's office, although if I showed up, I'm pretty sure none of them would have any idea who I am. Or I'm sorry, NinjaTrader's office. It's not too far from me.
Oh, okay. Wow. You're in Chicago. Oh yeah, you're in Chicago. Chicago.
Keep going.
I don't know what's after that.
I don't think YouTube's going to demonetize us for that one, even though the notes were super close to the original. I am blessed with the presence of Tanja and Salma. I think once a week.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually today. Usually Wednesdays has been the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on with Jack. We have other days where we're on together. I think Thursdays we're also on together.
Thursdays I usually do the mornings. Tomorrow I went with Nick. I think what is
Oh.
it? We have been on randomly together, but I don't know if there's been like midday markets maybe.
Yeah.
Nick, I was rooting for you, buddy.
We need to redo this competition.
Well,
Again?
I need my trading view. I can't do this phone stuff. I really can't. What's the leaderboard now? Why is Nick apologizing? Nick, this is all funsies. Just trying to have fun.
Word.
But also, people in the chat are like, how could you guys lose this much money? Guys, it's a paper account.
Very
Relax.
easy. Very
It's
easy.
it's so easy, actually.
I'll
Let me
show-
show you how. It's so friggin' easy. If only I inverse myself every single trade I took, I'd be up 30 grand.
damn, you're down 30.
Dude, down 30.
Oh,
It's crazy.
YOLO. You're
I'm
gonna be
definitely going to
paying.
hold through
You're
algo
gonna be
time.
paying. Oh yeah, it's almost 3:50. Wow, time flies.
I really think Anthony should also fly out The Biggest Loser. It's only right.
there's a TV show for that, Salma.
Yeah, there's a TV
It's-
show for that.
It's only right. You would think, like, the loser needs it more than the winner. I don't know. Maybe we can convince him. It really is just as hard to lose.
I
I don't know, bro.
think it's definitely.
Wow, trade ES with the
The
MM
ice cold
says
take.
Now, if you were like actually number one place loser, I want to know. I guess you can't be down 90 grand because you only got 50 to start with. So
yeah, no. But someone said that they were down 32K and now they're up 12K. See, that gives me hope. I'm
Oh,
down 57K. How?
It'd be algo time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold.
Is that what
I'm gonna
happened
hold.
last time? Oh no, it was like real. It was you, me.
It was
and-
literally the last minute,
Yeah.
Tanya.
no,
And I remember looking at the clock,
Yeah.
Jack. I have the timer right there in front of me, and I'm counting down the seconds. And me and Nick's P&L are fluctuating between like $50, $100, $50, $100. And then within the last second, it just happened to be that, whatever. I think I might have been long into the close. And it just like bull showed up out of nowhere. And yeah.
Mhm.
It was great though. It was awesome.
Money for nothing says loser flies down on Southwest. Are you kidding me? Spirit. Southwest.
You know what?
Upgrade.
Listen, I flew Spirit one time to Vegas. It was quite the experience nonetheless. I probably would never do it again. The
Altogether,
AC
that's
broke.
spirit.
They had us sitting in the plane for like 2 hours. Oh my God, it was crazy. But it was fun. It was well worth it.
I actually have a good experience with Spirit Airlines.
I mean,
I
I
will-
would say like it wasn't that bad. I've been on worse flights, and we were going out there. It was me and my sister. It was a sister's trip. I bought her, it was her birthday. I bought her tickets to go see Adele. And so I told her, I said, listen, I have the tickets. You got to pay for the flight. And so, of course, she picked Spirit, whatever we go. It was still really fun.
Adele is great. That is.
Oh my, have you
wow.
seen her live?
I always wanted to go to her concert. That's cool.
Jack, have you seen her live?
Yeah, I have. I went with my mom as a birthday gift to my
Phenomenal artist.
Yeah, her
Hello.
voice is.
It's me.
That's funny.
Tanya, I was crying. I'm telling you, like, I had tears running down my freaking face. And I'm just, sitting there taking it all in. We had amazing seats. We were probably like 50 feet away from her.
Wow.
It was, yeah, it was one hell of a time for sure.
What
Gold
was
is
the, what
flying
was the
here,
venue?
guys. It was the one in Vegas. I think it was Caesars. She was just doing Vegas Caesars for like I think like 2 years straight. That was like her home venue.
Mm.
But yeah, it was fun. Spirit, for a small fee, they will tell you why they went into what?
All right, I'm closing out of that short.
Dude, gold is
I
absolutely
might actually
flying
take some
here.
longs right now. Why not? I just don't like how we're making higher lows. I mean, yeah, and we actually just inverted this. Might as well for the competition. I'm just gonna go long Salma. So now your longs could work, maybe.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm long everything right now. I'm up almost
Yeah,
4
might
grand
as well.
on silver. I need these bulls to do their thing into the close. Let's go. It looks like we just broke out of like a bull flag on the 5 minute, or like you can say like a falling wedge
Yeah.
for those who want to be particular with their patterns. But yeah, definitely need to break above the current year mid here on ES at around 69.29. We do that, I can see us flying to 69.39, another 10 points higher.
Singing in my ear.
Let's just see it,
I
man.
don't know how we're gonna make that happen, but
AO June said, "Where's Salma on the traders leaderboard?" Dude, Salma is so far low. She's so below.
I'll try
Very,
to get
very far down.
lower than you, maybe. Don't worry. I'm working on it.
I'm working my
No.
way up. My current account balance is 30K. I'm only down 20. I'm working. I'm trying. I literally need to make 35 grand in order to kick Leo's butt. Fractal, no, that's Jack. That's Jack, not me.
I'm gonna get my fill into Google earnings. They're gonna miss, and I'm gonna be in first. That's what I need to happen.
So are we calling it? Are we gonna trade past 4 p.m.?
I mean, I never made an agree. I joined the competition at 2:30. So I have talked to nobody and agreed to nothing. I will be trading past 4 p.m.
I'm gonna stop. I have a life. I gotta do something.
I don't have a life. I mean, I can postpone going to the gym if it means
I gotta
we're
get something
going.
done. Or I
Oh,
could
come on, Tanya. What are you doing? What do you gotta do? Come on, tell me. She's like, I don't want to talk about it.
buy more orange juice. Like I'm almost out.
Come on. I'm surprised you're not like having that delivered.
No,
AMD had
it's so close, you know? It's good for the walk.
AMD had a double beat yesterday and sold off. So I
Yeah,
mean,
that's crazy.
it's down 16%. Wow, I just checked. Woo.
This is why I say don't trade earnings.
Well, if you knew the
This is
double beat was gonna
exactly
happen,
why.
of course.
All right, I need gold not to start rejecting here.
Follow from the outside. What's gold doing? Oh, gold's coming back up.
We're at current year mid on gold, and we are starting to see some selling pressure step in. Would really like to see us break above that. We do that. I think we can see. Let me see.
Tanya, is that fresh
Yeah.
squeezed?
Oh, yeah, cold press.
Cold press. Let's go.
She's bougie.
It is bougie. It's about $20 for a half gallon at Whole Foods.
Yeah, I paid $15. I don't know how many gallons or liters. I don't know.
We don't worry about those things anymore.
Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully. Yeah, and that was the last one too. It's hard for me to find cold press orange juice. It's the last one. Every time I try to find it, it's like I get the last one, or there's none left.
Especially out of season.
True.
Guys, are we really talking about orange juice right now?
You want
It's
to
a
talk?
commodity.
You want to talk about your losses?
We have a
No, let's go back to the
commodity.
orange juice. Let's go back to the
Oh
orange
man,
juice.
we failed to get it. What? Where are we coming back? I thought we were gonna zoom up now. Oh man, we're just freaking chopping around. Guess we need that algo.
Shop
That
says, at a glance, left side of the screen looks very Wizard of Oz, the lion and the straw man. That's
How do you guys have a clip for everything?
That's pretty amazing.
Damn. Good
We're
production.
just like ready. I don't like this rejection on ES. No.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It still looks like it wants higher though, based on the 15-minute.
I think Google's going to trade down to like 301. That's my bet. Not that I'm betting it, but if we are not at my targets into the close, I will just have to go short and hope it works.
Pretty much. It's either gonna pay off or we'll be dead last.
I'll be hanging out with Salma.
Wait, what? What?
I was saying that if I just full port short into the close and Google rips, I'm going to be hanging out with you.
Oh, but if it rips, then I come back because I'm long. Let's go, Jack. Let's switch places.
I mean, I haven't been too active here. I wish I was in a little sooner and didn't get all excited at the end.
What is gold doing? It's like trying to drop. Silver's trying to push. Please, can I have an easy trade? Is that too much to ask for, chat? Just
Yeah,
one
it's
easy
too much.
trade. You know what? Sometimes it seems that way. Sometimes it's like really
just got
freaking
stopped out
hard.
of that long.
I think the easy trade was
They
this
really are
morning.
chopping it right now. Damn. Bruh, what are we gonna do here?
You know what? I don't really have too much to lose, so I'll just hold these longs into algo and into the earnings. Not that I really have much faith in Google.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
What do I have to lose, Tanya?
Nothing.
Got to goose it. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
goose
go
it.
back in my longs. Why not?
How come Salma isn't wearing a hat if it's Goofy Hat Wednesdays? I literally missed the memo. I didn't even know we were doing that. And I put my
I'm
hair up.
back in those
There
longs.
was no memo. This was just creativity that me and Tanja just decided
Just
to
on the
show up
same
with.
wavelength.
Yeah, we're vibing over here. If I could put my hair back in a bun, I'd show up next Wednesday on the stream with you guys in a bun, but this is not long enough.
you gotta bun it up.
That was quickly bought.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, you know what? Let's just get back in.
Guys,
honestly, it's been going back and
AJV.
forth so long now. I mean, we have news headlines. It's quick for those, and then it's just aftermath sometimes. Just doesn't want to go anywhere.
Wow, that is a nasty candle in silver.
I don't have it on my screen.
Probably a good idea. Probably where I lost most of my money. Don't do it.
I actually thought oil longs this morning was probably the easiest trade. Just the structure of that market.
I think if gold can get on board here, we can start seeing a push higher.
In the indexes? Or what?
In the metals.
Oh. I was like,
I'm not opposed to a push higher in the
I was like,
indices either.
are they correlated? I don't know. Yeah, I think gold and silver kind of just dead here at the end of the day.
I mean, it's just clear divergence. Gold trying to dump, silver's trying to push. What are we doing? Who's the stronger one? Who's gonna bring it home?
And an hour later,
You got me interested in longing gold now, maybe. Why not? You're long.
Yeah, do it. I'm long everything.
Attention
I'm gold
traders,
everything.
it's algo time.
Oh, here's a 350 macro.
Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof.
Kane lives rent free in my head.
Dude, that is a
Minutes before the
nasty,
close.
nasty wick on ES.
Bruh. We don't.
Guys, what are we doing? I don't trust this. It's gonna push higher.
Maybe.
They're trying to trick you with the candlesticks.
I know. Come on. I only need to make 30 grand or so. only 30 grand. Guys, it really does suck. All jokes aside, it really does suck from going from being number one to coming back, being red, and then fumbling the bag.
It is what it is.
Yep. No,
Ooh.
G-Man, I'm not sorry either. It is what it is.
Leo's trolling you.
Leo, what did he say?
He's trolling you in the Zoom.
Oh, let me see. Yo, he's such a little. He says, "Hi, Salma. Bye. Why are you here?"
He's here to count his victims.
I know. I just know he's dying behind his screen right now, laughing. AK, I would say it wasn't really over trading. It was just the fact that, I didn't have my normal setup. And this is not to throw any excuses around at all, because, at one point I was green and I wasn't given excuses then. But I didn't have my normal setup. Typically, I like to trade off of TradingView. Obviously, that was down. Couldn't do it. Had to trade from my phone. Not really used to the app. And then I walked away thinking I was good, which is, that's a dangerous mentality to have, dangerous thought to have. I left my positions on, didn't put a stop, came back to being in the red, and then things just went downhill from there. So
YOLO.
Whoa,
I'm just vibing here.
silver is going
Did I beat you
crazy.
yet?
Oh, my silver TP hit. Wow, and then everything else is shitting the bed. Damn. Wait, I was driving when all that happened, and I figured, I'll just keep it on. And yeah, we ended up pushing even higher, so. Stoogie, this is a simulated
this has been
account.
kind of nasty this since like 3 p.m. because I was like short here. We came all the way back up like several times. ES right at 350 actually took out this like 3 p.m. high, and then we just dropped. So, kind of nasty. So yeah, it's kind of like, oh, sometimes you have to force a trade for the competition. It's not the ideal.
Yeah, I mean,
hey, it's all sim money at the end of the day. It's fun.
Ayo, yeah, this is paper. Yeah, I mean, if I lost whatever 25 grand, you would not see me here laughing and being all chipper.
Your mom would definitely be upset.
Dude, no, I would never even tell my mom. I wouldn't even dare. Just freaking take that one to the grave. She's gonna ask me as soon as I walk out of this office, like, "Oh, how'd it go?" And I'm gonna have to tell her I shit the bed.
Let her know that you tried.
Dude, and like I have my sister here, my brother-in-law, my niece. Come on, this is not gonna be good.
You're gonna talk about it at holidays, Thanksgiving. It's gonna get brought up. Remember when Salma competition? We all saw her lose.
This will be forgotten about by tomorrow. Damn. Okay, now all of a sudden ES wants to drop. It's really ES leading this drop right here. Wow. Sheesh.
Oh man, now we're hitting that level.
I have no
I
hope.
had that to hit like at 3:15. Where was that then, bro?
Yeah, where was this an hour ago when I needed it?
We're about to stick and rip. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna rip it now. Now Google's going up. No, I have no idea. I'm just hoping for a miracle.
Let's see. I'm not done yet.
The last thing I want to hear Jim say today is get on and go, good job, guys.
Nothing about this was good, Jim.
Good job, guys. I do not need the pat on the back today. Do not lie to me.
Poor Jim just catching strays.
I want to say good job, Jim. Good job, Jim. That's the real.
Yeah, does anyone ever tell Jim? It's always good job, guys. It's never good job, Jim. Does anyone ever tell him good job?
I'm gonna tell him good job because he did a phenomenal job in this competition. Pia is asking me, did you learn anything, Salma? No, not really. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. It's a competition at the end of the day. It was all for fun. And again, using a completely new way of trading that I've never really used a mobile app. So yeah, it is what it is. Charge it to the game.
Don't hate the play, I hate the game.
Wow, they are selling the shit out of ES.
Oh yeah.
Went sideways long
And-
enough.
Listen, the good thing is I took a screenshot when I was up like 12 grand, so we're chilling.
Oh.
We're chilling.
Hey, Chris
good.
says he's in third place now. Chris, like, can we get a refresh?
Here comes Jimbo.
Hey,
Get
you
him.
guys really suck.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
So he
Just
wanted to hear.
kidding. Just kidding. You guys are great.
You're great, Jim.
What's up, Jim? Good job.
Good job, Jim.
Well, today was it was a great day for trading. That's for sure. So the crazy part is this. So I ended up 25,117 and still came in 101st place.
Wow.
A lot of good traders out there.
Competition
I
out
mean,
there.
there's a lot of people that did very well today. And so congratulations to everybody who did for sure. We're not done yet, though. We're not done yet. We got this thing goes all the way until 5 o'clock. So there's a whole another hour and 3 minutes, everybody. So if you want to keep competing, and the leaderboard's kind of tight right now. Number one, I'm gonna butcher names, but Saga Mihara, 85,133. Number two, Sulayan, 85,079. So only about 1,300 behind. And then Rouse has got 78,855. Now 79,000. So the top three, they might want to stick around till 5 o'clock. Pretty darn good. Any event, in all seriousness, great job, you guys. Appreciate the bear, the cowboy, and the girl from Jersey. You guys are spectacular. Tomorrow, don't forget, we're starting early, 8 o'clock. I guess it's not early, same time every day. And we're going to have our special guest tomorrow morning is Blake Morrow, the Pipsar. He'll be with us. And some of these currencies are really, really moving, especially the Aussie dollar. So I'm going to be talking to Blake about that tomorrow. Tape talk with Farm. Trade the Open. Jack's coming back.
I am.
All right. Jack's going to be with Nick. For the open midday market. Selma's coming back Selma and Leo side by side. I'm gonna love that.
Can't wait. Woo.
Be nice to each other. And then trade the close. We have Selma and Christian trading boxes along with the big cats coming back. Leo. So Selma and Leo are doing double time tomorrow, which is awesome. And that's February 5th, Thursday. So let's just see where this thing closes, and then we'll call it a day, man. This is a nice big candle here at the end of the day for the NQ.
If I was sure, I could have made some back.
Went right to put support, 25,000. Go figure. E-mini S&P went right to 0 DT, put support. Both of them landed at the exact same place. Those 0 DTs we talked about them this morning, and they're kind of important. I'm going to close here in 11 seconds. Almost there.
There.
There we have it. Day
Go.
for the record books. I do have a question for Tanja, though. If you were in a bullish mood, do you have a bullish costume?
No, but I gotta get one now. I feel like, yeah, we gotta make it happen.
I'm going to be on the phone with Shab in a second, see what we could pull off for you.
Alrighty. Sounds
Anyway.
good to me.
All right. Anyway, appreciate you guys as usual. Let's give these traders a round of applause for a great job today. All right. All right. Having said all that, folks, thanks everybody for being here. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the thumbs up. And thank you for your support and being involved with NinjaTrader Live, the best online trading community I've ever been involved with. And I'm really old. I've been involved in a lot of them. So thank you for being here, everybody. Most important message of the day, please remember, be safe out there. Be good to each other. See you soon.